Hi, Kylie here from Social Seductress Ads Agency. If you've been wondering about Facebook ads and if they're right for your business, or is it the right place to put your advertising dollars, I'd like to go ahead and show you exactly why Facebook ads are so popular to beat out any other type of advertising that you could get to today. So let's talk about that regular advertising for a minute. So the newspapers, magazines, TVs, billboards. Now I'm going to give you a billboard example here today, but the same thing applies for all of those other types of advertising, and you'll see why. So I'm not sure if you're aware, but the average cost to advertise your business on a billboard is between $10,000 and $15,000 per month. Okay, so here's our billboard, $10,000 to $15,000 a month. So let's say, for example, that you own a pet store. Okay, so here's your pet store advertisement up on this billboard that you're paying $10,000 to $15,000 a month to advertise. Now, you have each of these cars driving past every day, and you're paying your $10,000 to $15,000 a month to show this advertisement to every one of these cars. No matter what happens, whether these people driving by look at the billboard or not, you're paying for every one of them to drive by and see it. Now, let's just imagine for a moment, it's not that hard to imagine, that this person doesn't have a pet, and this person doesn't have a pet. This person is visiting from another place and they might have a pet, but they're not likely to come to your pet store to buy anything. This person also doesn't have a pet, and this person is allergic. So now you're paying all this money for your billboard, your advertisement, to be shown to all of these cars, even though only some of these cars are interested in buying your product. So these cars are never going to buy your product. They don't own pets, they live somewhere else, they're not going to come to your pet store. So there's actually 0% chance that these cars are going to buy your product. So you're wasting your advertising money on these cars. They're just never going to buy your stuff. You're paying 100% of these cars to drive by, even if there's 0% chance they'll ever buy. Now, with a Facebook ad, so let's draw our Facebook ad here. Here's our Facebook ad. With a Facebook ad, you can actually choose who you're going to show your advertisement to. Now, don't get me wrong, if you don't know how to use Facebook ads properly, you might end up in the very same situation as your billboard ad or your newspaper or your magazine advertising, or you could even end up worse. But if you know what you're doing with Facebook ads, this is what happens. You can actually choose to show your advertisement only to the people who have pets. Only. So you can choose to just show your advertisement to this person and this person and this person, but you don't bother showing the ad to these people because they're never going to buy. So you skip out and don't spend any money on paying for people who are not going to buy your product. So what happens is that your advertising dollars on Facebook have 0% waste. They are 100% shown to these people who are likely to buy your product. So when you put your advertising dollars in a magazine or TV or radio or newspaper, it's just like you're just throwing it out there, and lots of those people are simply not going to be interested in your product. So out of every $100 perhaps, only $30 or $40 is actually going to be spent showing your ad to your potential customers. But as I said, with a Facebook ad, 100% of your advertising dollars, if you know how to use Facebook ads, are being shown to the people who are most likely to buy. Now, not only that, if you're really good at the ads, you can only show your ads to the people who have pets, to the people who live locally to you or within a certain distance from your business. You can narrow it down to people with a certain income level so that you know that they can afford your products, especially if you're selling a higher priced item. So essentially you're squeezing more out of your advertising dollars so that you're getting more profit. With a billboard, you've got zero control over all of that. You're just throwing it out there and everyone sees it. And if someone buys, that's great, but you have no way of tracking that. So that's the power of Facebook ads if you know what you're doing. So here at my agency, I like to think that I know what I'm doing, and I've run ads for many different types of businesses. And I'd like to show you how we can use this amazing advertising system for your business. It's amazing that we can actually do this with Facebook ads, and I want to show you how I can get your business more leads and more sales and more profit using Facebook ads. You can get more profit than any traditional advertising that you might be spending money on right now. So, if you'd like to schedule a call with me to talk about how I can get more sales and revenue out of your advertising dollars and stop wasting it for you, please click the link below and schedule a call with me so I can show you how to do this for your business. Okay? Click the link below and let's chat.